It's a special day. Jackson Hole weather report, 26 and balmy. I just confirmed a trip to India in February. I'm super psyched. This was supposed to happen last year and just the timing wasn't right. So I'm super excited to announce I'm going to be going to India for about 2 weeks. There's a ultra marathon over in India called the Mulnad Ultra, and they've started. This is the 3rd year for the ultra. It takes place in October, and the race directors and team kind of have embraced my Cool Impossible project of 1 runner per household, more runners in the world, and they've invited me to come over and do a 3-city speaking tour and 2-day clinic to some coaches and runners. So this is going to be a great opportunity to further my Cool Impossible project and to help them with their Cool Impossible project of continuing to build running in India and growing their ultra marathon. Year 1 they had about 100 runners. This was the 3rd year in October for it, and they had over 1,000. So right on. Base building. Today I'm out base building. There's still some snow on the ground, but the paths are dry, so I'm gonna hit some fast hills as part of my base building while taking advantage of the dry terrain before the snow really comes and stays for good, where my speed kind of has to diminish just because of everything's being snowpacked. So just gonna take advantage of things. I'll continue to do this throughout the winter, but again, I want them to be fast. But when we think of base building or foundation building, we often think of long, easy miles, building volume. That's great. That all serves a purpose into developing our mitochondria, which is key to continuing to improve. But what sometimes is missed in base building, foundation building, kind of those building volume type of focus, is doing short, fast, hard repeats, whether they're hills like I'm doing today or flat at the track. Short and fast, I mean anywhere from 15 to 30 seconds. I'm going to be doing about 30-second hill repeats today. So I'm got my Stride power meter on. I use for hills, I use for a lot of my workouts, as well as heart rate, but today specifically running for watts. And I'm in these 30-second repeats. I'm building my watts to over 450, between 450 to 500. Again, building. So this is kind of on the top end of my training zones, above VO2, above aerobic capacity, more of a neuromuscular type of energy systems. Like I said, these are hard, and therefore you can see I'm walking my rest interval. The rest interval is key. 3 to 4 minutes, a long time, but that keeps the work interval appropriate intensity. So don't lengthen the work interval, keep it at or under 30 seconds, and don't shorten your rest interval. That long rest interval is very important to allow your body to recover, so each one can be good. Each one needs to be strong and fast and powerful. I quit at 8. I did 8 by 30 seconds. That last one I started to slow down my power. My watts dipped below my target of 450, so I ended it right there. I want them to be good. I don't want to work harder, slower. So next week, hopefully I'll hit 9 or 10 at my 450. Train, don't strain. And this goes hand in hand with our long, slow, easy miles that we often think of as foundation. The long and slow, again, builds the amount of mitochondria we have in our body. More is better. More is not always better, but when it comes to mitochondria, more is better. And then a short, fast interval like today, that serves to increase our density of our mitochondria. So packing these two types of workouts together within your week is kind of a powerful punch on your way to building your base, building your foundation. So if you're a veteran runner who's always running the long, slow, easy miles, building that foundation every year, look to incorporate a lot faster running, short and fast, into your program. And just the same with those beginning or novice runners who are dabbling. Again, don't think just because you're a dabbler or you're just kind of getting into it and need to build long and slow, that this type of workout's not beneficial. It's very beneficial for everything I've talked about, but also it helps to improve run form, run economy. It's a strength workout. So lots packed into a short, fast interval style workout, just as we think about our long and easy runs and how important those are. All right, just started my cool down. I got about 20-minute run home, nice and easy over some rolling terrain. I'm just gonna keep it nice and easy. Allows my body to flush lactic acid, kind of stretch things out, and just warm the body down. So cool down, warm down, whatever you want to call it, super important, especially after a workout like this, where again you want to flush everything out. It helps aid speed recovery for tomorrow. So again, don't underestimate the power of a workout like this, regardless of the type of runner you are. We can all be elite. Being elite is just a choice, whether it's executing proper rest interval, doing something we might not want to do that's beneficial to where our running wants to go, or even cooling down in the right way. So be elite and demand the impossible.